This is Bairro da Torre, a shanty town that sprawls across a field in the shadows of Lisbon's airport outside Portugal's capital. Here, without electricity or running water, families live in the most precarious conditions and in the midst of the coronavirus pandemic. Ricardina Cuthbert came from São Tomé and Príncipe in 1998 and moved to Bairro da Torre, where her parents already lived. She helped organize residents to set up the Torre Amiga Association, which has campaigned for migrants' rights and the rehousing of those living in the slum.
The families that live in actual shacks have no living conditions. The cold comes in, mice and snakes come in. You know, they're houses without quality and with the minimum living conditions.
Cuthbert remains in Bairro da Torre to support the 6 remaining families still awaiting new homes. She feels responsible for the secure and adequate rehousing of all who still live in a community that was once home to 700 families.
The families were spread across several neighborhoods, and that was it. These last ones staying, well, thank goodness we are waiting for an assured place, a place that is more certain and which will rebalance a bit the rehousing that has been done, which was a bit unbalanced. People having gone to places that sometimes they didn't really like.
Local officials say they are working to find solutions amid the pandemic, and the biggest obstacle is that there are not enough homes available to relocate the families.
The pandemic added even more negative factors to this situation. People increasingly need support. It is evident that some had to seek help because we stopped seeing many of them from other associations and institutions. But Torre Amiga is doing everything possible to continue to support and bring together these people who lived here in this neighborhood.
While there has been good collaboration between residents and the local government, Renato Alves says the Bairro da Torre slum will be abolished.
We have been working together with Torre Amiga, always being aware that this neighborhood really is going to end for good, not feeding the hope that this neighborhood is going to continue into the future. We have been forthcoming about that.
But without concrete dates and amid a pandemic, it is still uncertain how much longer the families of Bairro da Torre will have to continue living here, in conditions that many would not expect to see in a European Union nation. Joana Ramiro for VOA News, Lisbon.